Hello again, my wonderful friends. Welcome back to day 12. Today, I don't want to teach you hundreds of new words. Instead, I just want to have a small conversation with you because sometimes learning English isn't about studying harder. Sometimes it's simply about slowing down, taking a deep breath, and enjoying the journey. Have you ever noticed how children learn? They don't worry about making mistakes. They just listen, smile, and try again. Maybe we can learn something from them today. Let's discover 3 beautiful words that people use every single day. Our first word today is instead. Let's say it together. Instead, again. Instead means in place of something else. Here's a simple example. Instead of checking your phone, try listening to a short English podcast, just 5 minutes, small choices. Make a big difference. Now, our second word, notice. Repeat after me. Notice again. Notice means to see or realize something. The more you listen, the more you'll notice. New expressions, different accents, and little details you never heard before. One day you'll suddenly think, wait, I understood that. And trust me, that feeling is amazing. Our last word today is, actually, let's pronounce it together. Actually, again, actually means, in fact, people use this word all the time in everyday conversations, for example. I thought it was difficult, but actually, it was easy. Sometimes our biggest fear exists only inside our minds. Actually, you're learning much better than you think. Now, let's simply relax and have a little conversation together. You don't have to understand every single word. Just listen and enjoy the English. The more you listen, the more familiar the language becomes. Sometimes people think they need to study harder to improve their English, but that isn't always true. Sometimes the best thing you can do is simply listen. Listen while you're drinking your coffee, walking outside, or cleaning your room. Your brain notices more than you think. One day, you suddenly understand a sentence that sounded impossible before. That isn't luck. That's progress. Little by little, your ears become more comfortable with English sounds, then your mouth starts copying them naturally, and one morning, without thinking too much, you say a sentence and it feels easy. Learning a language isn't a race. There is no prize for finishing first. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some people learn quickly, others need more time, and that's perfectly okay. The important thing is that you keep showing up. Every episode you listen to, every new word you notice, every sentence you repeat is another small step forward. Maybe today you learned only 3 new words. That is enough. Tomorrow, those 3 words will become part of your vocabulary. Next week, you will notice them again in a movie, a podcast, or a book. And when that happens, you will smile because your brain remembers. English becomes easier, not because the language changes, but because you change. You become more confident, more comfortable, more curious. So don't worry about being perfect. Be curious. Notice new words. Use them in your daily life. And most importantly, enjoy the journey, because learning English can become one of the most enjoyable habits you ever build. Take your time. Keep listening. Keep discovering. And before we finish, I want you to remember one more thing. Learning English doesn't have to feel stressful, actually. It can become one of the calmest parts of your day instead of thinking, I have to study, try saying, I get to learn. Those 2 sentences sound similar, but they feel completely different. Sometimes all you need is one quiet moment. Cup of coffee, a short walk, or just a few minutes. With your headphones on, listen without pressure. Notice how your mind becomes calmer. Notice how familiar words begin to appear again. Actually, you already know more English than you think. You just haven't noticed it yet, so don't rush. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Instead, compare yourself to the person you were last week. Can you understand? One more sentence. Can you recognize one more word? If the answer is yes, then you are moving forward, and that's something to be proud of. Every small step matters. Every minute matters. Every time you choose to listen, your future self will thank you. So keep your curiosity alive. Come and notice the little improvements. Appreciate every new word and enjoy this beautiful journey, because one day English won't feel like a subject anymore. It will simply become part of your life. And when that day comes, you probably won't even notice, because it happened one small step at a time. Before we say goodbye, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me today. I truly hope this episode helped you feel a little more confident and a little more comfortable with English. Remember, you don't have to learn everything today. Just keep listening, keep noticing, keep enjoying the process little by little, day by day. You're getting closer to your goal. I'm really happy that you're here, and I'm grateful to be part of your English journey. If you enjoyed today's episode, I'll be waiting for you in day 13 with new words, new conversations, and another relaxing English practice. Until then, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day or a peaceful evening, wherever you are. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, and see you very soon.